This one's for my no contact collective in the month of September. Now I can see that there's still a lot of bitterness between the two of you, but it feels like this person, they're finally starting to wake up. They're finally starting to allow the sorrow to recede and finding clarity about this situation. However, I can see that this person is still holding on to their anger here. I feel like the way this relationship ended, it was a huge blow up. There was a lot of hurtful words exchanged. It feels like this person has maintained their obsession with you. However, they have been trying to release this relationship. And what they're waking up to the fact is that that is not so easy to do with you. Okay? You are someone special here. I can see that this person is reaching their breaking point. So is there going to be contact between the two of you in the month of September? Let's find out. I'm Caroline, the Moon Mountain Mystic, and this is my one and only account. I will never reach out to you for any reason, but if you would like a reading with me, hit up my inbox today. I would love to read for you. Tarot, what's happening in the month of September for the No Contact Collective? What is going to be happening? Is this person going to be reaching out at long last? I can see that like every day that goes by, they're struggling to let go. And it feels like they're just feeling you more and more. It feels like some of these people are really having a lot of dreams about you at this point. Okay. I can see that this person is struggling to change. However, they're struggling, which means they are attempting to do so. We see with the Tower and the Devil here, it's like they finally are looking at their problems. They're looking at their issues. And with this Tower, it feels like this is some type of internal breakthrough that is happening for them. I feel like this person is thinking about what a future would be like for the both of you, okay? For some of you, I can see clear as day that this person is going to be reaching out. For others of you, this is still one of those pipe dreams, okay? One of those hopes and prayers that they have on their list. Tell us more about the Knight of Cups. Tell us more about this Knight of Cups. I can see too that like so many of you had a set foundation with this person, but there were cracks in that foundation. And so it did inevitably lead to that Tower moment. Something had to change here, and the Tower really obliged, okay? The universe obliged to kind of pry you two apart for a time. I can see this person is starting to get very, very lonely, and I feel like you are as well. Okay, I'm like, I thought I saw something that I dropped, and it was indeed the Two of Swords. Ugh. I see that Two of Swords. I see the Two of Swords, and I can see the Four of Swords as well. It feels like this relationship is still stalemated. As much as this person wants to come forward, they are living in indecision, a very, very big indecision at this time. And like I said, this person is in this place of introspection where they are starting to look within. Now I can see this person, they came with a lot of problems. So it feels like you're doing your own introspection and healing as well here. It feels like more time needs to go by, to be honest. And I feel like if you were honest with yourself, you would agree. That's not stopping this person from manifesting you very, very heavily here. Tarot, give us an outcome. 420 on my clock. That is definitely going to be the angel number for this reading, 420. Look it up, see if it has an extra message for you. Okay. I feel like this person, every day that goes by, they are starting to get closer and closer. They are reaching their breaking point. Ultimately, it feels like this is going to be a month of, I'm not going to lie, I want you to be prepared. It's going to be a month of a little bit of emotional emotional turmoil, because I feel like you are going to be reflecting, you're going to be thinking, you're going to be in places of nostalgia at the heights, and then at the lows it's going to be this bitterness that seeps into the relationship again. However, I can see, my babies, listen, tarot shows us that by the end of September, many of you will have communication with this person. Many of you will be receiving a message from this person. However, just because no contact is broken does not mean the relationship is going to be reconciled. For some of you though, and I want to say for most of you, I'm speaking it into y'all's reality, it is. With the Ace of Cups, and the 8 of Wands, no communication is going to be broken. No contact is going to be broken. Some of these people are going to be coming in, not just coming in, but coming in with a love offer. Manage your expectations though. That's all I'm going to say.